Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth?
I do. One of the first things I did as a new chief was to do ride-alongs with the officers. My goal was to at least try to have some kind of contact with the patrol officers. I spent two patrol shifts on each shift, so I could accomplish that. I did a ride-along with Maria during that time, and I did a subsequent ride-along possibly a year or so later. Again, just ride-along with this officer.
Does anything stick out in your mind as notable from your ride-alongs with Ms. Ohl?
No, I thought she was very pleasant and fun to ride with. She was very upbeat and seemed to enjoy her work.
Did she express any concerns to you at that time about anything within the police department?
No.
The central issue here is the Jody Huisentrude matter and the Mason City Police Department's involvement in that case, as well as some allegations about the Gerald Best case. Did Maria Ohl ever come to you with any information regarding either of these cases?
No.
When did you first become aware of her allegations?
It was during specific allegation. Specific allegations occurred on September 23rd, 2000.
Okay, the day before that, what did you find out, if anything?
It was during a civil deposition. She was being deposed. This was in regards to Christian Fellowship Church and Shane and Lisa Philpott's lawsuit against the city. The questioning was kind of revolved around knowledge or information of members of the church that were carrying weapons, in particular her brother-in-law, Shane Philpott. She was asked why she felt that her brother-in-law carried the gun, and it was something to the effect for protection from Mason City police officers. And then she was asked why she or he should feel that way, and then that's when she came out with she was aware of Mason City officers who were involved in homicide.
What was the source of her information?
She had indicated that was an informant.
Did you ask her about that informant?
Just asked what she based, if she felt that this was credible, that the informant was credible.
What did she say?
She stated that she felt that he was credible because he had nothing.
Did she have any other specific information other than a very intoxicated informant stated names of police officers involved? Did you ask her whether she had any notes or documentation on this information?
Yes.
What did she say?
She was hesitant to give the information. She did appear nervous. Just advised her that now she can't withhold anything. We need to get this information out so we can again try to conduct a proper follow-up. Her response basically was that she didn't know. She had concerns. She didn't know who to trust. She looked at Captain Bankston and said that Captain Bankston had been here during all of this occurrences, these two homicides, and I had been here for the past 3 years.
So you had not been here during all of this alleged activity?
No.
Did she give any reason why she wouldn't have come to you? Did she indicate whether she had any recorded documentation?
Yeah, getting back to the information about any documentation, that she did reveal that there was a audio video recording of her conversation with this informant during the night of that call, and that it was recorded through our in-car camera system in the SWAT cars. She stated that the reason why she contacted was the FBI was that she was concerned because the information had sat for 3 years, and she just wanted to be sure that someone else knew. I took that to mean almost like some sort of insurance policy. If something was to go wrong, that there would be somebody that she had spoken to give information to.
Did she give you any other information?
She stated the name of the sawmill south of Forest City is Clark's Sawmill. She believes the owners of the farmland, Jody Husentroot's body was buried. So Robert or Bob Baum. She handed me a piece of orange paper, which had what she believed to be the proper contact information for Don Milch. She also had in her possession 2 CDs.
Tell us about the CD. What did you ask her about those?
Well, I didn't ask anything at first. I mean, she had them there with her. And as we were, talking about this, she slid one of the CDs forward. I asked, well, what is this? And she said, this is the recorded conversation that I had with my informant on the night of December 26, 2009. So I was a little puzzled because I didn't know how she was going to get that recording when the system had indicated that there was no review and there was no recording. And I looked at Captain Bankston. Before I even looked at him, I asked how she got it, and I believe she said she got it from the system in the car. So I looked at Captain Bankston and I said, I wasn't aware that you could download the system in the car. He said, you can't. So I looked at her and kind of like, well, how? And she had indicated that once she cleared the call, she drove down the road, parked the car, pulled out a personal recorder that she had, and did a playback of the conversation with her informant and recorded it onto the recorder. And that she had, I believe, taken that then, and it was downloaded on a computer, I believe, a relative's computer. So then after we kind of cleared that up, obviously my attention then was drawn to the second CD.
Before you go there, was that proper procedure for her to handle that evidence in that manner?
No.
Explain.
It's potential evidence in an unsolved homicide that she has, in my mind or my opinion, has secreted away from the police department and is held on her own for the purpose, really isn't that clear to me, to either conduct her own investigation or to, I don't know, pick the point in time where she feels it's relevant to bring it out. Really, it's beyond to understand.
And explain for the commissioners why she would feel the need, or why she had to tape it from her car just down the road. What happens to that audio when a police car gets within a certain distance of the police department?
The system will automatically download any audio video recording to the police department once you pull into the police department's parking lot. So it's no longer in the system in the car. It's now on the server in the police department. So she knew that she had to do that before at any point that she stopped it.
Then what, you mentioned the second CD. What happened with that?
Well, like I was saying, my attention kind of shifted to the second CD, and I asked her, what is this? And she slid that forward, seemed to be a little nervous, and she had said that this was a recording of the meeting that her and I and Captain Bankston had on the 23rd.
What was your reaction to that?
I was offended. For the life of me, I couldn't imagine this was a huge betrayal, a total lack of trust, and I just couldn't understand it. And I was irritated. And about the only thing I could spit out was, this is wrong. And she had said to me, she goes, I understand that you're offended, but you need to understand, I don't know who I can trust. And I told her, if you want to record conversations, you should have just told me and we could have done it. She said that she would appreciate that the next time, and I asked if she had any more information. She said no. they concluded the meeting.
Have you ever given Ms. Ohl any reason to believe that you cannot be trusted? Were you even with the Mason City Police Department when these two crimes came about? Are you aware of any statements that the DCI has issued to the press in regard to this particular situation?
Came out with a press release, I believe it was last Friday, just stating that the police department and the DCI continue to work on the Who's and Truett case, that over the years they have conducted numerous interviews, and to date they have never received any credible information in regards to any present or former DCI agents or Mason City police officers being involved.
This is where you tell her why she's being terminated?
Yes.
What was the first thing you said as to why she was being terminated?
I basically read the letter to her, which first paragraph starts out as, I have received written documentation from Dr. Peter Christensen regarding your fitness for duty evaluation. As a result of the evaluation, it is Dr. Christensen's opinion that you are not fit to continue in your role as a police officer with the Mason City Police Department. And your fitness for duty is not likely to alter in the foreseeable future.
What else did you tell her as to why she was
I
terminated?
then referenced the pending internal affairs investigation that was conducted by Mr. Schultz, and I outlined the rule violations that, in effect, Mr. Schultz's opinion that were violated, and I read those.
Based upon what occurred in this internal investigation and Dr. Christensen's report, did you believe you had any other option other than to terminate Ms. Ohl's employment?
I had no option whatsoever.
Thank you.